Hi, I'm Chiki Linguini, and today I want to give you 3 easy tips for hormone health. So when I was 17, I was diagnosed with PCOS and given hormonal birth control. I was on that for 10 years, not really understanding the horrors of it, and the last year of it, I realized how terrible it is and how everything in my body is connected. So my PCOS and hormonal birth control band-aid probably led to my IBS and my terrible anxiety. So since then, I decided to remove my birth control, and that was in December. And I've been on a journey for natural healing. My anxiety has lessened and just almost like gone. I deal with it, it comes here and there, but I definitely know how to deal with it. And that has also been with therapy, not just, removing the IUD, but my anxiety is so much better. My IBS, I'm still working on it, but I definitely have seen major improvements. And my hormonal health has been pretty good. I've been very content. I've had my period every month since taking out my IUD, which I was kind of scared of. My acne has been manageable, and I have some tips for you. The first one is to eat plenty of fat, and that's because our hormones are made from fat. So fat has been demonized. It's been, the talk like, oh, don't eat fat. Fat is going to make you fat. That can't be further from the truth. Fat is great. Fat is essential for brain health. It's literally what builds our brain cells. It's what builds our brain. It is what builds our hormones. So fat is crucial for our body. So if you are on a low-fat diet, or if you go to the grocery store and you tend to, pick the low-fat options, or you stray away from fatty things because you're scared of it, just don't. Reach for the avocados, get those walnuts, get chia seeds, salmon, olives, olive oil, coconut oil. Use the oils in your salad. So dress your salads with healthy coconut oil, not coconut oil. Dress your salads with olive oil. Bake with coconut oil. Use ghee when you're cooking. Don't be scared of butter. Don't be scared of that avocado. Eat your fat, because fat, like I said, is just essential for our bodies, is essential for our brains, and it is essential for our hormone health. It is literally what builds our hormones. So eat those fats, because if you're not eating your fats, then you don't have anything to build your hormones. The second one is to eat a well-balanced meal. So every time I eat, I try to eat a well-balanced meal. I stray away from the mindless snacking and if I do need a snack, I will snack, but it's not only a carb or only this one thing. I try to make it everything well balanced, and well balanced is having protein, fat, and fiber. So those 3 things are needed in every single meal. Protein, high protein diets is great. There's been a lot of back and forth. High protein diet, high animal protein diet is great, because animal protein is low in calories and it's high in protein, obviously, and it's high in the essential amino acids that we need to feel satiated and to feel, satisfied and full after eating. So high protein. Fiber is so important. Fiber is vegetables. I mean, how many times have we heard that before? We need fiber in our diet. Fiber is just a beautiful little gem that needs to be eaten in order to keep us also well balanced and full, because the fiber provides us with a net inside of our stomach to help digest and absorb everything else that comes in. So eat that fiber, eat your vegetables. It also helps with your gut microbiome. You need plenty of vegetables and a diverse amount of vegetables to get, to feed your bacteria in your gut. And without that, then you'll have different parts of your gut and the bacteria starving and only thriving what you feed it. So diversity, a diverse range of fibers, a diverse range of plant foods. So lots of protein, animal protein. We need lots of fiber from plant foods. And then fat, like I said before, we need fat in our diet, and that also makes it a well-balanced meal. So drizzle on that olive oil, like I said, or cook in the ghee, and you will have a well-balanced meal. And the third one is to move every single day. Even on the days when I don't feel like moving, especially on the days where I don't feel like moving, I just do a little stretch. I spoke last week about waking up in the morning and going outside and just doing a stretch and breathing in the fresh air. So on the days where I don't feel like moving, I really, go into that stretch and maybe do a little bit of yoga. But if not, just literally rotating my hips, moving my arms around, moving my head, and maybe just a little bit of high knees, just to get my blood moving and my body moving, and really just to get my limbs moving. And our limbs are located in all of like our joints, and the only way that it circulates and it moves throughout our body is by actual physical movement. So if you don't move, your limbs won't circulate and the toxins won't get released. So you need to literally move. So that's why even on the days when I don't feel like moving, I literally am just like moving my arms around, I rotate my hips, and I do that so that my limbs move so that I can detox everything. But on the days where I do feel like doing some more movement, I will walk around the block for, a couple minutes. I love my, daily walks, or I'll go to the gym, do some abs, and, get that movement in. It's the only thing that increases your bone density, and it's just so important for overall health and hormone health. And it's not the crazy, like, rigorous movement of workout, of, hit workouts and running until you feel like throwing up. It's just the gentle movement so that you get your limbs moving, because that's really what we're after here. That's key. So those are my 3 easy tips for happy hormone health that you can do every single day. Eat plenty of fat, have well-balanced meals, and move even on the days that you don't feel like moving. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I have new videos every Thursday and daily shorts of what I eat.